Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our series of 32 teams in 32 days as we're heading to the 2026 NFL Draft. I am Payne Cash here alongside with...
I'm normal again.
And today we're heading from the NFC North to the AFC South, as today we're going to be talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last season in Duval was a huge...
Okay.
Duval County, was a huge step up from the previous season. Jacksonville went 13-4. 9 wins were added from 2024. Are your AFC South champions and have made the playoffs for the first time since 2022. But the AFC South champs had their dreams crushed into little tiny pieces. They lost in the wild card round to Buffalo, 27-24. This team could have gone on a generational run. But guess who stopped them? The punk-ass Bills. I'll say it again. The punk-ass Bills. And I say punk-ass Bills because that is Noble's rival. And he is pissed about that. He is.
The stupid Bills.
There you go. There you go. And also, a big note, a big fun fact. AEW president Tony Khan owns half of this team. So,
yeah,
that's also one thing why we hate this team. But we can't hate them more because Liam Cohen led this team to a generational year.
I don't hate the Jaguars. I still hate the Bills.
True. But yeah, their defense was probably the issue of why the Bills won that wild card round game. So, yeah. So, Noble, who does the Jaguars need?
Not much. Center, guard, defensive line, and safety.
And before I forget anything, the passage.
Despite boasting a strong edge Russian duo, the Jaguars' interior defensive line regressed in 2025. Jacksonville's defensive interior ranked second lowest in pass rush productivity in 6.1 across the NFL, with veteran Eric Armstead producing the lowest PFF pass rush grade of his career of 63.1. With Armstead remains capable of contributing, his age and the unit's overall decline suggests investing in younger interior talent would be a prudent move this offseason.
Well, yeah. It's going to be a very balanced draft, to say the least, for the Jaguars because they need some offense, some defense. And thankfully, our friends over at Sports Illustrator on the Jacksonville side has posted their mock draft. So, they have mocked in the second round because Jacksonville does not have a first round this year. Because they trade that pick to who? Exactly? I don't remember who they trade that pick to.
I think it's the Colts. I'm not mistaken. Let me fucking look.
I think it's the Colts.
Oh no.
No, the Browns. The Browns have this pick.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's why I thought.
The Browns have this pick. Okay. But
Who do they motherfucking trade?
I don't even know who. Let me find more into that. Browns Jaguars draft trade. So this happened last year. So this was the Travis Hunter trade. So basically, in the 2025 NFL Draft, Jaguars traded up to 2, saying the 5th pick over to the Browns. And then the 2025 second, 2025 fourth, and then their 2026 first round, which, in case, went to the Browns. So Travis Hunter will be one to blame for this trade since that freaking happened. But Jacksonville, thanks to this Sports Illustrated mock draft, they mock trade the 56th and 164th with Green Bay, like how we talked about yesterday. They have mocked Anthony Hill, a linebacker from Texas. And then with pick 81, Joshua Josephs, a defensive end from Tennessee. Number 88, Iowa offensive lineman Logan Jones. Then 100, Zane Durant, a defensive tackle from Penn State. And then with 124, Jack Endries, Texas tight end. 166, Skylar Gill Howard, a defensive lineman from Texas Tech. And then pick 203, Mikhail Kamara, defensive end from Indiana. 233, Eric Rivers from Georgia Tech, wide receiver. 240, Bishop Fitzgerald, a defensive back from USC. And then 245, Andre Fuller, corner back from Toledo. So, pretty decent names here for the Jags. But I remember before we had a bit of a fuck up where I didn't record, apparently, which is my fucking fault. You had plenty of stars here going to the Jaguars, right? Thanks to Take-a-thon?
Yes.
Well, fire away, brother.
So before we went into fucking shit last time,
Yep.
56 overall pick, Tankathon has mock drafted Jake Golday, a linebacker from Cincinnati. Then 81st pick, they mock drafted Jake Slaughter, a offensive lineman from Florida. And then 88th, they mock drafted Jalen Kilgore, a safety from South Carolina. Then 100th pick, they mock drafted Chris McClellan, a defensive lineman from Missouri. And 124, they mock drafted Jude Bowie, a offensive tackle from Boston College.
That seems fair enough. So, big question here for the Jaguars. Will this defense be better? Because knowing Travis Hunter, like you said during our previous recording of this, he might transition to fully do cornerback now.
Yes.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? Travis Hunter could basically continue to do his route where he does a receiver and corner, like he did his first season there. But we don't know. And plus also big needs. I say offense. Noble says defense. But I mean, offense could be a big need as well because at some moments during the season, they were not protecting Lawrence well. And plus, they recently just lost Travis Etienne. Where is he going? To the Saints?
Saints.
Yeah, Saints, yeah. So I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, Jacksonville might take another running back here. I mean, who's their running back now?
Well, as of what the contract is with Kamara.
Right. No, I meant for Jacksonville, not for.
It's Tootin. It's Bayshaw Tootin. I'm pretty sure they're from Virginia Tech.
Oh, jeez. I mean, to be fair, they might go running back, honestly, because they might fill up that Travis Etienne spot. But I don't know.
I don't think so. I prioritize defense. I'm sorry. I prioritize defense.
Well, we'll see what happens Thursday. And Tony Khan, your dad better make great picks during this draft, please, or else there's gonna be a long hell to pay. But yeah, but everyone, that's it for the Jaguars. No one to say. Finally got everything done before and not realized that we were horning, which we are now, by the way. But join us here tomorrow as we have one final NFC East team to do. They are the champions for a reason. As tomorrow we're going to be covering over the Super Bowl 59 champion and the Philadelphia Eagles, which, oh boy, they've had a rough year. Believe me, a rough year. They still made the playoffs, but rough way to end out. So, everyone, make sure when you do leave, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel as always, ring the bell for me on the channel. You will see me and Noble every Monday on our podcast at 5:30. Also down below is his other podcast, Patriots Clubhouse. That's also down below. But yeah, everyone, until next time, all the best in mind. I'll see you guys all next time. Take care, have a great night. Trust the one out.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worried about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do that class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gap. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma